And K2's Liz Cooper, who's leading our coverage, is in Thermopolis this afternoon. She's now joining us live via telephone. Liz, day 3, this trial is getting a lot of media attention. What can you tell us about this morning?
Absolutely. Like you said, day 3 here. So far, we've had 7 witnesses to the stand. First witness this morning was actually an ex-girlfriend of Thomas Miller. She testified about 22 years ago. Thomas had actually held a gun to her head. And then with the next witness, actually things got a little heated from the defense. She was a friend of Natalie's. She had witnessed Thomas' anger problems at a previous time when they were hanging out. He got mad when they didn't come home at a certain time. The defense tried to ask her some questions, raising his voice and asking Natalie's friends these questions. She was actually dodging the questions a little bit, kind of seeing some irritatedness coming out of the side of the defense this morning.
Okay, and Liz, the man on trial, Thomas Miller, what's his demeanor been like in the courtroom?
He has been absolutely silent this whole entire time during this day 3 here in Hot Springs County Courthouse. His head is low, does not ever really look up from his lap. He almost seems lifeless. Very, very rarely you'll see him scribbling something down, whisper something in one of the attorney's ears, and that's about it. He has not made any kind of eye contact, I don't even believe, with his attorneys, really, at any point during this trial.
Okay, and final question here, Liz, before we run out of time. With the pace of this case, do you think there will be a verdict come Friday?
Verdict, we're not really 100% sure on when the verdict could come down. The jury could take through the weekend to deliberate. It all comes down to when the state decides to rest, and then the defense said that they have a brief side to their whole case. So we've had a total of 24 witnesses since this beginning of this trial started on a Monday afternoon. So the state said yesterday they do plan on resting sometime today. The last lead detective is on the stand this afternoon. He started about a half an hour ago.
Okay.
They just broke for lunch, so we're going to wait to see what happens after lunch around 1 o'clock to see where we're at with the lead detective on this case.
All right, thank you, Liz, and look forward to hearing from you tomorrow as well as tonight. And Liz Cooper
Absolutely.
will be, yeah, thank you, Liz. Well, Liz Cooper will be down there in Thermopolis all day long and into the evening as well with our continued coverage on the Miller murder redo. So stay tuned to K2 News for the very latest, and we'll keep you updated on the Thomas Lee Miller murder trial.